Do you keep saying, "I'll start tomorrow," and tomorrow never comes? In the next 7 minutes you'll meet Rohan, the laziest boy in his village, who changed his entire life with one silly idea that actually worked. This 2,500-year-old story holds the simplest secret to real discipline. Stay until the end, because this one small trick can stop your laziness tonight. It was a small, dusty village in the middle of a burning hot summer. 20-year-old Rohan was lying under a mango tree, as usual, sleeping while everyone else worked. His mother shouted for help. His friends laughed behind his back. Even the stray dogs walked past without bothering him. Rohan dreamed of money, respect, and a better life. But every morning he found a new excuse. Too sleepy, too hot, maybe tomorrow. Rohan's days were filled with tiny fights and big laziness. He would argue with the shopkeeper for extra time to pay, promise his mother he'd fetch water in 5 minutes and never do it, and spend hours scrolling or daydreaming instead of working. Everyone else was moving forward. Rohan was stuck. Boys younger than him already had jobs or small businesses. Rohan had nothing but excuses and a growing hate for himself. At night he felt ashamed and angry, swore tomorrow would be different. But morning came and the same lazy Rohan won again. Deep inside he truly believed he was born lazy and nothing could ever fix him. One afternoon an old man with kind eyes sat beside Rohan under the tree and asked for a little water. Rohan started as usual, complaining, "The well is far, the sun is too strong, come back later." The old man smiled softly and said, "Rohan, you don't need more energy. You only need to sell something no one else is selling." Rohan laughed loudly. "Sell what? I have nothing." The old man pointed to the ground. "Sell your shadow. Tomorrow at noon, stand right here and let people pay 1 coin to rest in your shade." Rohan thought it was the stupidest idea he had ever heard, but he was completely broke, so he said he would try it just once. The old man gave him 3 simple rules. Reach the spot before the sun is directly above. Stand perfectly still. No moving into the shade for even 1 second. Stay until your shadow disappears at sunset. The next day Rohan grumbled the whole way but went. The first hour was pure pain. His legs shook, sweat poured down his face, and his mind screamed to quit. By noon, curious villagers started laughing at the silly boy selling his shadow. Then they actually paid him just to say they sat in Rohan's shade. Before lunch he had earned more money than he used to make in an entire month. But the real magic was not the money. Standing still with no place to run and no excuse to give, Rohan discovered something shocking. He could actually keep a promise, even a silly one. For the first time in years, he felt a tiny spark of pride. Day after day Rohan returned to the same spot. The burning sun that once made him lazy now became his greatest teacher. His legs grew strong, his mind grew quiet, and the coins piled up. Soon he bought a small shop, woke up early without any alarm, and finished his work before others even started. The boy who couldn't walk 10 steps without an excuse now stood like a mountain from morning till night. People who used to call him lazy now called him the hardest worker in the village. Rohan would only smile and say, "I just sell my shadow, one honest day at a time." Laziness didn't disappear in one moment. It died slowly, crushed by hundreds of small kept promises. Here is the ancient secret. Discipline is not about big power or endless motivation. It's about choosing one tiny promise so small that people might laugh, and keeping it every single day. Start with 10 minutes of study, 1 glass of water first thing in the morning, or standing without your phone for 30 minutes. The task itself doesn't matter. What matters is proving to yourself, "I am someone who keeps promises." That's exactly how lazy Rohan died, and disciplined Rohan was born, and the same can happen for you starting today. If this story touched your heart, type "I will sell my shadow tomorrow" in the comments right now. That's your first tiny promise, and it takes only 3 seconds. Hit like if you're done with excuses, and subscribe because every week I bring you another life-changing story just like this one. You don't need more motivation. You only need one small promise you refuse to break. Start tonight. I believe in the new you. See you in the next story.